Picked this up off in Arizona from the Business Journal there, and the title of the article is Arizona Police Say They Are Prepared as War College Warns Military Must Prep for Unrest. And the IMF also is warning of economic riots. So this isn't just fairy tale, make this up in my sleep stuff. This is actually now starting to hit the mainstream media. The powers that be see what's happening. The Rothschilds are mentioning it. People are starting to mention it on Fox Business News and CNBC.
Fuck!
We're headed for the worst economic collapse, depression that we've ever seen. And now the U.S. Army War College is getting involved. They talk about the possibility of the Pentagon, providing Pentagon resources and troops being used should the economic crisis lead to civil unrest, such as protests against businesses and governments or runs on the banks. So this is right here. It's the mainstream media. To quote the War College report, widespread civil violence inside the United States would force the defense establishment to reorient priorities in extremists to defend basic domestic order and human security. So don't worry, everybody. They're going to reorder their the priorities, probably away from Iraq and the rest of the world, and they'll come home to take care of you. The IMF Director Dominique Strauss-Kahn also put out a warning that that there will be economic related riots and unrest in various global markets throughout the world as the lower income households are hurt by credit constraints. A lot of you guys that are listening are being prepared for this, but there's a lot of people, when their checks stop coming and they start getting hungry, we're going to be in a whole lot of hurt. Okay? It's generally accepted that the mainstream media is reporting that the economy is in recession. I think we're on the brink of a major depression.
Oh, yeah.
Consumer spending is down, foreclosures are up, a host of businesses are laying off workers and struggling with tight credit and the troubled housing and financial markets. The U.S. Federal Reserve Bank and U.S. Treasury have pumped more than $8.5 trillion into the economy via equity purchase of bank stocks, liquidity infusions, Wall Street and bank bailouts, taxpayer rebates, you name it, they've thrown everything at this but the kitchen sink. U.S. automakers are seeking more than $14 billion, which is, not a small piece of the big pie, but it proves to you no matter what Congress does or what our voting representatives do, there's another branch of government that will bail them out. So Thomas Jefferson, one of our founding fathers, is quoted as follows: all tyranny needs to gain a foothold is for people of good conscience to remain silent, and the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. How true this is becoming today. And our political ruling class has created this mess, and now they are making plans to oppress us by force, if necessary, if we don't allow them to continue their abuse of our citizens. So, God bless America, and God bless the patriots that made her, and the spirit that can be reborn in each of us today. So guys, hang in there, fight for what's right, and realize the time is upon us.
Motherfucker. Right in my backyard. Sorry, George, if you're getting to feel that from you, but I always watch your stuff. You're great. Appreciate all that you do. Anyway, yeah. So, the War College. I love that. That's awesome. I love that term, War College. Anyway, nothing new, really, but he brought up new info saying how they're prepared. Arizona's police is prepared. Well, where I live, not a whole lot probably will take place, but Phoenix, Tucson, Flagstaff, they're pretty populated areas. Anyway, when the fuck are we gonna quit letting these people abuse their status? Without us, they don't exist. They exist in dark little holes somewhere. It just fucking pisses me off. I cannot believe it. Every day that goes by just makes me more in awe of how weak, and I will say we have all become. Man, I don't know. All I can say is, like I've said before, and it doesn't matter because I probably won't have hardly anyone listen anyways, as do the majority of us. But frick, I don't understand it. I do not understand it. We as people have been ruthless, self-preserving beings for a long time. Throw away the Bible, throw away religion, all that bullshit. And what have you had? Self-sufficient, yeah, I don't want to say self-serving, but to a point, independent people. They did what they had to do to survive. But here comes along the 19th century and boom! We've got industry and production and mass producing crap. Useless items, useless. We live in a useless society. We are the next Rome. That is all there is to it. The next M-Ffffing Rome. I don't put my things together well because I'm sporadic and I don't like to sit down and lay out a fucking speech. But I do know a few things, and we are following in the exact footsteps. Everybody's too worried about watching a goddamn football game on Sunday rather than maybe doing something productive. I don't know what is productive here anymore, so I don't even try to be too productive. It doesn't matter because nobody else is really going to join suit. You might as well become a Mormon, a polygamist. You're more apt to succeed with getting 12 wives and 300 children than you are to succeed with awakening anybody to the thought that we are being royally butt-humped dry. No lube, dry. Just the other few days ago in the newspaper, Arizona will pull you over, and I don't know, they should give you a warning. If not, I would tell them to fuck the hell off. But they'll give you a ticket for on your license plate, you have your state's name. Arizona's is at the top. So if you have a license plate, ring, decoration, whatever, something that maybe the fucking whoever, the car lot put on, if it's blocking the word Arizona, you can get up to a $135 fine. Now don't tell me that's not measly shit. They keep putting out all these little measly rules just for more revenue, more control. Maybe just to be able to pull you over. Oh, this guy's shit's covered. Let's pull him over. Then let's check him. Let's search him. Let's see what's up. Anyway, I'm not going to make another video for a few days. I myself am going to sign out and probably not be on at least tomorrow. And hopefully I'm going to try not to come on as long as I can stay away. And there's not been anything fucking crazy happening, so I don't see any reason not to stay off for a few days. But fuck this site, whatever. If they want to fucking start I can't even think. Whatever. They're just pulling shit. Just like everything else. It's falling to shit. Fucking, there is no freedom. We are not free. Sorry. You are not free. We are not free. Anyway, I'm checking out some other sites. Most likely try and move on to one of those. Maybe still stay on here and there. But anyway, I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Nobody's gonna do shit. We ain't gonna stand up till the cancer is eating away at your liver. So, peace for now.